Okay, first question, we're looking to see which fraction is greater. So I'm going to use 3/7 and I'm going to use 3/8. Now, because my numerators are the same, because they're the same, there's this whole thing, isn't there? Again, have a look at it, what's the same, what's different. Because my numerators are the same, I'm going to forget about them for now. I'm not even going to bother looking at them, because I know I've got the same amount of whatever it is that I've got. I'm going to look at my denominators. Now, remember, what does your denominator tell you? Your denominator tells you how many equal parts the whole has been split into. So here, I've got 7 equal parts, and here I've got 8 equal parts. So think of it like this. If you had a pizza, and you wanted to have more pizza, because you do, you're going to get a pizza, you always want to have the biggest bit, don't you? Would you rather have a pizza that was split 8 ways, or would you rather have a slice of pizza that was split 7 ways? Which would you rather have? A pizza that's been split into 8 equal parts, or a pizza that's been split into 7 equal parts? Yeah, I'd go for that one too. I would go for the pizza that's been split into 7 equal parts, because you'd get a bigger slice. You'd get a bigger slice because it's split between fewer people. It's been split in fewer people. So bring back our numerators, because we know we've got the same. Okay, we know these are the same. We know therefore that 3/7 is greater than 3/8, because these have been split into 8 equal parts and we've got 3 of them. This has been split into 7 equal parts, so each part's bigger, and we've still got 3 of them. So we know that our 3/7 is greater than 3/8. Okay, right, what have we got next? We've got, sequences, lovely. And again, what's the question we should be asking ourselves when we look at these? What's the same and what's different? So what's the same? They're each tenths. You have so many tenths. What else is the same? Well, the numerators are even. Okay, so what's different? Well, they each have a different amount of numerator. The numerator is different in each. Okay, so how different is it? Because that's what we're looking for, to see what this next is in our sequence. What's the difference? You can see that they each have a difference of 2 1/10. Okay, so I've got 2 tenths, I've got 4 tenths, 6 tenths. Next it's going to be, absolutely, it's going to be 8 tenths, because you're following that pattern. Okay, next question. 33 squared. Yours is slightly different, I know, but I'm going to use 33 squared. So what does this mean? Does it mean 33 times 2? It does not. What it means is that if you drew a square, get rid of that. Whiteboard pens are great, aren't they? If you drew a square, you would know that the area of it would be 33 squared. That's why you have this little 2 here, because it means that it is this side multiplied by that side. That's your area, okay? So the calculation that we've got to do is 33 times 33. And this is quite nice, because we're not crossing a boundary. So we've got 3 times 3, lovely. 3 times 3, lovely. 0 down, because we're multiplying by a multiple of 10. 3 times 3, 3 times 3. Oops, 3 times 3, I'm getting carried away with myself. 3 times 3, sorry, 9. And then 9 here. And add them all up. 18 and 1089. Lovely. Have a go, because yours is you've got different numbers. Okay, next question. I have 8,327 rounded. We've got a rounding question. Haven't had one of those in a while. Rounded to the nearest, what is it? 100. Okay, so quick recap. Rounding. If you've forgotten what to do, I'll give you a clue. Draw yourself a number line. Okay. We're rounding it to the nearest 100. So you've got to think, what's the 100 that comes before 8,327? It's 8,300. And what's the 100, the multiple of 100 that comes after 8,327? Yep, it's 8,400. Okay, what's the halfway point between 8,300 and 8,400? 8,350. Okay, remember, when we're rounding the nearest 100, if it's at the halfway point or above, you would round it up. Where does 8,327 come on our number line? Comes just about here, doesn't it? So because it's less than our halfway point, which is 8,350, we'd round it down to 8,300. 300. Okay, always draw yourself out that number line and remind yourself what put the halfway point and then round down. Okay, hope that helps.